Georgia quarterback Carson Beck reportedly entering NCAA transfer portal after declaring for NFL draft. In a surprising turn of events, Georgia Bulldogs quarterback Carson Beck is reportedly set to enter the NCAA transfer portal. As per multiple sources, the 23-year-old quarterback, who had previously declared for the 2025 NFL draft, now appears to be reconsidering his next steps and is opting to play one more season at the collegiate level. Stellar 2024 season cut short. Beck was a pivotal figure for the Bulldogs during the 2024 season, amassing impressive statistics. He threw for 3,485 yards, 28 touchdowns, and 12 interceptions, with a completion rate of 64.7%. His contributions helped lead Georgia to an 11-3 record. Despite his strong performance throughout the season, Beck's campaign came to an abrupt halt during the SEC championship game against Texas. Just before halftime, Beck suffered a sack that led to a torn UCL in his throwing elbow, sidelining him for the remainder of the season. Although he briefly returned to hand off the ball to Trevor Etienne for the game-winning touchdown in Georgia's dramatic 22-19 victory, his injury ultimately prevented him from participating in the college football playoff. Without Beck, the Bulldogs struggled defensively in the quarterfinal matchup, falling to Notre Dame 23-10 in the Sugar Bowl. The injury also dealt a significant blow to Beck's draft preparations, as surgery to repair his elbow has left him unable to throw for NFL scouts. A new chapter? Despite his injury and initial NFL aspirations, Beck is reportedly exploring a transfer to continue his college career. According to ESPN, the Miami Hurricanes are emerging as frontrunners to secure Beck's talents. Miami is in need of a starting quarterback following the departure of Cam Ward, who used his final season of eligibility in 2024 and became a Heisman finalist. Beck is expected to make a decision on his next move within the next week. Interestingly, Beck's situation mirrors Ward's own path. Ward initially declared for the NFL draft before reversing course and entering the transfer portal to utilize his final year of eligibility, a decision that proved fruitful during his standout season in South Florida. Georgia's future without Beck. For Georgia, the potential departure of Beck marks a significant shift in their quarterback room. Gunnar Stockton, who replaced Beck in both the SEC championship game and the CFP quarterfinal, is expected to lead the competition for the starting role. Stockton, entering his junior year, will face competition from sophomore Ryan Puglisi as Georgia looks to rebuild its offense for the 2025 season. Beck's legacy at Georgia. Beck's tenure at Georgia began as the successor to Stetson Bennett, who led the Bulldogs to back-to-back national championships. Over his 2 seasons as a starter, Beck demonstrated remarkable consistency, completing 68% of his passes and solidifying himself as one of the SEC's top quarterbacks. His departure, whether to another college program or eventually the NFL, will undoubtedly leave a void in Georgia's offensive lineup. As Beck evaluates his next move, the college football world waits to see where the talented quarterback will land for his final season. If Miami does secure his commitment, the Hurricanes could position themselves as strong contenders in the 2025 season. Meanwhile, Georgia will look to its younger talent to continue their championship aspirations.